I mean, they break in play. What's the rule there? It's a year contract. The ref was talking and saying it should be taken off.
Trent, you love the stats. Does this guarantee that Cowboys will finish in the top 6?
Let's see, Melbourne's no.
We can still finish.
Because they'll be on third. Eels no. Eels no. Broncos no. Eels, Broncos and Warriors. Yeah, that's correct.
But our for and against is completely.
Yeah, we are.
We're just the living shit out of it. We are. We're guaranteed a home final.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, Penrith lose to Warriors and
We beat Manly and we're top 4. Will we?
Yeah.
Really?
If we lose. Okay, so we're not going
To do the predicament.
So 7th is the lowest we can finish.
Yeah. So definitely in finals.
So 26.
So it's potential. What happens then? This 5 play 8, 6 play 7.
Yeah. Oh, Canterbury. That's what I'm thinking. Forget about.
See if they play.
Warriors in Penrith, 6:30 Sunday night. I gather they don't want to shoot it on Monday because of the trip Penrith. It's like a quarter of a... No, triple hour on Sunday.
Sorry? I went for double cross. Southern cross. I think you know now.
I guess what you make of that one?
Well, you got 2 points, which is good. I think it just about guarantees us a spot in the semi-finals, which is good. I really want to give a heap of credit to Cronulla. They, had a team of young blokes, and they come up here tonight and just had a red hot crack. They weren't worried at all about who they were playing against, and they gave it their best shot, and they played really well. So full credit to them. They made a real game of it, and so in the end, very happy to get the 2 points.
What can you say about their middle going up against your big blokes?
Look, the thing, I didn't make any point of it through the week. Last week I haven't mentioned anything about it, but when we got back from Sydney last week, we had a really bad flu go through the team, and at one stage there we were considering not training at all because we had so many blokes who had the flu. So, I'm not making any excuses. I didn't think it was a particularly bad performance by us either. In saying that, as I said, I think we've got to pay some respect to the way Cronulla played and the way their young guys come up and had a red hot crack. But some of the guys out there for us were really struggling and hadn't done much at all through the week training wise.
Did you feel it a mental or physical problem then?
Oh, it was both. As I said, the flu thing becomes a physical problem. You just fatigue a lot quicker and a lot easier. And mentally, it was a really, really tough weekend for us to prepare for a game of footy. Some great games played over the weekend. And everyone was talking about what's going to happen next weekend, and we had to sit there and watch and go through that all the while preparing for a game tonight. People were talking about us winning by 30 and all that sort of stuff. It just, it's fraught with danger, and mentally once again, the NRL's a tough competition, and if you turn up mentally not ready to play and also physically, that's what happens. But full credit to us, we did get the 2 points in the end, and a couple of big plays by Johnathan and a few other guys were really good there too. So very happy.
How grateful are you to have Johnathan Rees played his heart out tonight and was calm under pressure when you needed him?
Yeah, no, he was very good. As were quite a few of us. He's one of our captains, so he leads the way, leads by example. But I thought he was well backed up by a few guys there tonight too, and just his poise under pressure there tonight and slot the 1-pointer twice. He's a terrific, great player, and really lucky to be coaching him.
The try in the first 90 seconds, was that one of the worst things that could have happened to you mentally as a side?
Oh, it's worked out that way a couple of times in recent weeks. We get off to great starts, but I just think mentally we look for a bit of an easy out. I thought we'd rolled down the field on our next set, and then Tao looked for an offload that probably wasn't there. And, if he takes the tackle, we still got another play up our sleeve and kick. We can keep them under pressure, but that's part of learning as a team and part of becoming better.
You mentioned that flu. Do you think it's going to be a bit of a concern with the short turnaround as well?
Hopefully not. We'll see how the boys pull up, but it's a short turnaround, so we really need to get over tonight. It's been hot conditions the last couple of days, so I think physically it would have took a bit out of the boys.
JT, have you ever kicked 2 field goals in a game before in your life?
I don't think so.
How satisfying was it getting that second one and then sealing that result?
It's just good to get the 2 points, like Greeny said. It's a little bit hard to prepare the way the other games going on, having to wait all weekend, and obviously the flu there as well. So full credit to Cronulla. They came up and really stuck it to us, and nearly took the 2 points off us. So it was a valuable lesson there for us.
Thumper had said earlier in the week that he wanted a grind. Was it a case of be careful what you wish for?
I think so. But look, we just need to learn from that. The last couple of weeks where we've started well, and the next set we haven't completed, and just puts us under the pump a little bit. So we just need to learn from a few things, and the pleasing thing throughout the year is we've learnt from games. We learnt from the Penrith game, and we need to learn from tonight as well.
How do you think the team will be mentally headed into Manly?
Yeah, well, coming up against one of the premiership heavyweights, so we need to be mentally ready. If we turn up like we did tonight, then it's going to be a tough night at the office for us, so we need to be a lot better in that area.
Did you see tonight as a bit of a character test for the guys?
I thought it was a tough game for us to prepare for. I just hate all the talk around, how much you're going to win by a team of nobodies. The NRL's a bit harder than that. And then, on top of that, the games the way they panned out over the weekend, it was a really tough game for us mentally to prepare. But as I said, really happy that we, in the end, got the 2 points and secured a semi-final spot for us.
What does that mean to you, Paul, to have the boys in finals in your first year?
Oh yeah, look, I'm really proud of the boys' efforts so far this year, and the staff have done a great job too. We had a pretty tough period there through injury and origin and all that sort of stuff. So we've fought hard to get to where we are at the moment, and we're not done yet. But tonight was a valuable lesson for us.
After round 18, you were sitting in 12th, well outside the 8. How much was the belief still there that you could get to where you are now?
Yeah, there's plenty of belief. I said from the start it was going to take a while. If people expected it all to happen for us, straight away, they were kidding themselves. So I did say, I've been saying all year that, stick with us, we'll get it right eventually. And I think we've been consistent in recent weeks. Bit of a hiccup there tonight. Not a hiccup, but, we would have hoped for a bit better performance, perhaps. But, in the end, we got 2 points.
John, where do you think this group is poised leading into finals compared to previous years?
I don't know, mate. That's us next week. It's a tough effort for us tonight. We need to be better. Like I said, we're coming up against the premiership heavyweights in Manly. A star-studded pack. Strike power as well, so mate, we're lucky. We're very, very glad to be in the finals, but still got a game to go, and see how we go after that.
Just finally, has the club found out any more about what Matt Wright can and can't do?
Yes.
No elaboration there.
Oh, it's a pretty long list, but basically you can't have anything to do with the team, same as everyone else with the SADA stuff.
Thank you.
Everyone pull up okay, Paul?
Yeah, a few bumps and bruises, I think.